What is up, everyone? DonChaos here on CarnivalSpirits with the What If episode number 4. So yeah, today I am actually doing a request that someone had me do for him. And that is the Ashes who made this request. So yeah, if you guys have any requests on this What If series that I'm doing, just leave it down in the comments and let me know. So today we are going to be on the subject. Ash's suggested that I talk about Blaze's gang rags, and I did have a thought to do this basically anyway. So pretty much it is, what if gang rags would have not been how we see it now? What if it would have been something completely different? In my opinion, I think it would have been good. Not that I'm not saying it's not a good album, because it is. I do have this one and the Reborn one. I don't have the extended and uncut one. So yeah, what do I think would have happened if this album had... What are my thoughts how the album could have been? Especially when I first heard it, I thought it was gonna... I thought it would have production, by Twisted, because a lot... That's the thing with a lot of Blaze albums, is Twisted always did a lot of the production on them. I mean, ICP did provide some production, but then a lot of it was Twisted. So yeah, I would have seen... Twisted probably would have did production on this album. I think we would have seen a lot more music videos for this album. Because, a lot of people say that this version has nothing to do with the actual album title. Why is it called Gang Rags if there's no songs that have anything to do with it? No, because I love that version. I love this version. And I love the Reborn one. Wish I had a copy of the extended uncut. But I think there would have been... Especially Twisted would have handled... I think Twisted would have handled full production on this album, which would have been cool, because you look at a lot of the famous Blaze tracks also, and a lot of those, some of those were produced by Twisted. I mean, originally Blaze was going to make, apparently, gang rags attire for this. Remember during that whole era when he was wearing the gang rag tight pants and stuff? That's cool. Originally he was going to actually start having Psychopathic release those and stuff, those pants that he would wear, basically. That's what I think could have happened. I think, because in case you guys, just to show you guys, how each bandana was supposed to represent whatever it stood for. The green bandana had dollar domination, all that. I think it would have been also cool to see tracks that had to do with each of those colors, not for any color you got, but if there was all tracks named after each of the colors that you got. Or there would have been references to any of those in the album. You hear Zombie King in the album, but you really don't hear anything else. I think it would have been cool, and that would have really made it a good concept album, to have each color named after a song or reference it, in a song. He says Zombie King, but I've never really heard him say anything else off of there. I think it would have caused a lot of controversy because of the whole, at this time, what was going on, But like even before that whole thing came out, he had an idea for that. He had an idea to have it called Gang Rags because he was trying to portray that type of style and clothing from back in the 80s and early 90s. And because many of you probably don't know, this album was originally supposed to be called Last House on Dead Street. So again, that probably would have maybe stayed one Last House on Dead Street. But I think the idea for Gang Rags, it was there, but it couldn't really come out. So this has been DonChaos with What If episode number 4. So what do you guys think of Gang Rags? How do you think it would have played out? Or do you think it turned out the way it did and it's fine just the way it is? But if you guys could have changed one thing about this album, what would you have changed? Like I said, I enjoy the album as a whole. I enjoy both versions of this. But I think the idea for Gang Rags was there. It's just the whole name of the album. Some of the songs fit with the theme of the album, and then some were not fully with the whole theme of the album. I think it had a great idea to become a great concept album, you know, from Psychopathic, but I still think it turned out good, but I don't think it turned out fully how they thought it was going to turn out. So yeah, leave your thoughts down below, guys. Be sure to subscribe to Carnival Spirits. Check out our website. Check us out on other social media. Subscribe to everyone else at Carnival Spirits. Subscribe to me on my personal channel. Alright, everyone. Peace. DonChaos on Carnival Spirits. Signing out. Later, everyone.